Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SCUM. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. Small wooden log. Fuel with that, please. Been doing some building. Was busy overnight with Chash, chopping down all these bushes that pop up every time I log out and log back in. That's one thing I would do differently, is I would build someplace where there wasn't a bunch of this stuff that pops up every single time I log out and log back in. It's been handy for the building, I got to say that, but at the same time, I really got to go around the whole place and chop down the bushes each time. It's not that big a deal. It's like 4 here. There's one in the middle of the house. There's this log underneath the stairs, which can stay. That's no big deal. I put a double door over here so we could drive out this direction and go that way. The flag's going to have to be moved inside our walls. And then we have just a few bushes along this side that come through the wall that, you could see. The leaves brushing through the wall. So I kind of got to go out and do this each and every time to kind of just clear the area. Sometimes they grow back the same day. Most of the time, they do not. So I just do this, it's not that big a deal. This side of the house is very bushy. And it's been real handy to have all these bushes for, building. That's for sure. Oh, I never did upgrade this staircase back here. We still have our back door, but I did go a little smaller than I originally thought. They had the wall end at this end of the house here, right here at the cabin, and I've got an extra door here that we can go in and out of. I'll probably move this again to some other location, but we do have a door here so we can access the woods this way. And we've got a double door here that you guys have already seen, of course. And then this opens up. We could drive out. Looks like we've got puppets along the hill over there. Maybe I should just say one. Well, it looks like one anyway. So we've got some guys over there. And then over this side, I put a double door too. So if we want to drive out, the other road the road we take is right over there, usually to head out, zoop, down this way. So, I can get to that road really quick, just cutting through this little field here. Oops, sorry. Still pushing the wrong button when it comes to the map. So there's that. Now down here, I started working on a bit of a dock. And it's not perfect. It's not perfect. The whole place is a little wonky. We've got a little space here, though, a little bit of space. And the other thing about this area, too, is that it is a slope. So there's not a lot of flat space to build on. But for my first go at this, I thought it'd be kind of fun to see how far we can get along with it. So you can see here the wall kind of ends right here. I don't know if they could jump up and get over the top of that right there. I feel like it's pretty safe. I don't think anybody can get through there. So that's where I stopped the wall there. And then here, I'm just putting a regular wall up. I need some planks and I need some logs. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and finish up that right there. And then what do I need down here too? I need to finish this up as well. We need 3 logs there also. Alright, so I'm using my good axe. I've had to sharpen it a few times. I wasn't using the chainsaw because it was nighttime and it was really, it's really loud. And I don't know that it actually gives me more logs if I use the chainsaw when I'm chopping a tree down. It seems to me it varies depending on the size of the tree. Like this one should drop a pretty good amount of logs down here on the ground for us. Like so. What do I need here? I think I just needed, that's 3. I need 2 more logs, and then I need some planks to do that too. So I find if I keep my backpack relatively empty, I can carry 2 logs. She'll put one on her shoulder, and now she'll put one in the bag, and so I can carry 2 at a time. To be honest with you, it really hasn't worn me down at all. I'm doing just fine. I just ate some chicken. I roasted those chicken legs, and I cooked the chicken up. We have a kebab left over. I've been trying to use some of the other cooking methods, the cooking pot and the pan, the frying pan. And we can do the eggs on the frying pan. We can do that. That recipe shows up. I have nothing available to me on the cooking pot. So here, let's go inside for just a second. I'll show you what I mean. I went ahead and hopefully it's bright enough in here. It is. It looks like it's bright enough. Let me hit enter. The back door's open, so somebody could just walk right in. I went ahead and put the gas down, and I used the portable gas stove, turned it on, and I put the frying pan on there, and there's no recipes for me because I don't have a cookbook that involves that. This cooking pot, what I noticed about this is it's a 0 out of 50, but it's at 60%. Now, I don't know what that means. Can I use that cooking pot? Because it says it has 0 out of 50 uses, and I can't believe a cooking pot would have just 50 uses. Anyways, there it is, and it's at 61%. If I right-click on it, I don't see anything that says repair. So I'm not quite sure what to do with this cooking pot. I think it's shot. I'm going to keep my eyes open for another one, and we'll get another one here. So I've had no new recipes. Now, I've got recipes when I click on the grill. Okay, we've got this, and especially if I have the barbecue book with me. Let's go in here and take a look. I was just kind of fooling around with this last night. So, sounds like a wolf. So if I've got the cookbook in my inventory, and I hit here, you know what, the fire has to be on. Let's go ahead and let's light the fire. So with this, if I go on here, I've got the barbecue grill options right here. Boom. Okay, I could not make this grilled sausage because I don't have steak. I tried to do that with the guts and I don't have steak. You can't use chicken, you've got to use steak. So I'm assuming you've got to kill... Are there cows in the game? I don't know. So I'm assuming you got to kill a cow. This is grilled red meat, so maybe that's what they're considering steak. So that's that right there. Then if you take the grill off of here, like so, come on. You're not going to... Maybe I need to turn you off. Oh, it's got the pot on it, huh? That's what it is. There we go. I bet now I could take that off of there. There we go. So if I take this off, now I've got different options for cooking here. I'm going to get warm here. Now I've got the barbecue grill, but I get the skewers here, which of course requires the stick. Again, I was trying to do a mixed skewer, but it makes you put all three of these items in, so I couldn't make the mixed skewer. So I did have the salt and the pepper, so I put salt and pepper on the food, and that worked out just great. Let's go ahead and put this fire out. While we're at it, we'll drag this back over the top of it. There we go. I feel like it's just safer that way, and then I'll put this old cooking pot up there too. But yeah, so there's nothing I could do with the cooking pot at the moment. Well, let's see something real quick. If I do that, I hit this. Yeah, it's still showing me the same stuff. It's still showing me the same kind of food items, so never mind. Slightly chilly, huh? You got all my clothes on? Yep, I got all my clothes on. Maybe because we stopped working. So anyways, I've been messing around with the food. We just got to find more cookbooks in order to actually, do something. In order to actually be able to cook some food. Some decent food. Right now, we're doing great with the chicken. Don't get me wrong. The chicken is working out just great. 6, there's 5 of those, and then I need 4 more planks. This is perfect. So let's grab this. We'll set you right to here, and we will chop you into the logs. I'm not going to go after that wolf. I have no interest in the wolf. It's still pretty dark. It's only like 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning right now. It's early day. So I thought I'd put that there, and then that gives me a little bit of blockage from this side. Now, I'm pretty sure these guys could get around the edge of this and jump up onto the land. I'm kind of hoping this is a bit of a deterrent if I do see any of them, It's not perfect, but it's better than what we had. I'm going to give it that. I'm going to give it that. Let's go ahead and search this first. Yeah, I'll go ahead and eat that grasshopper. Eat. And then let's go ahead and put this axe in our hand. And let me see how long. I get 2 logs if I use the big axe on this. I probably should be using the chainsaw, but I kind of like using the axes. I got 2 here too as well, so that's I can only carry 1 at a time. I've got stuff in my inventory. So anyways, this is what I'm working on right now. Last night I managed to get this wall finished, And then I finished up this side and decided, you know what, I'm going to put a door there so we've got an access from the main area here out towards the back. And then I started working on this wall. And I kind of worked on this wall most of the night. See, I don't know. I don't think they can go underneath here to get in either. Now, I don't know about a wolf or something. A wolf might be able to get through there. I have no idea. It's certainly not a perfectly built location, but it's alright. There's a bunch of stuff on the ground here too. Ignore my mess. I thought I'd put a couple of torches down here so when we're on this little dock we can see what we're doing. Hopefully a little bit better. You know, it gets pretty dark. Let's get this chopped into planks. I should be using the chainsaw. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to do that right there, and that's going to be pretty much it at the moment. Now, I thought, well, you know what else I thought? Let's go back in here. Let's go back down to here. I did consider taking this right here and going from there to this corner. Maybe I should do that. Perfect, like that. Maybe something like that right there will help us. It looks like it's going to need a staircase here too. I don't want to jump too far and then wind up landing in the water, but this should be a good spot for us. I even thought about moving this out an extra bit, just so we get out past those reeds, those cattails. I've got to go in here. We're going to have to put a fire on and dry off a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, my backpack is wet. I'm going to set you down there. My earplugs are wet. We'll put you guys right down there too. This is wet. Holster's wet. Jeez. My bra's a little wet, but my boots are very wet. My pants are wet too. Everything's a little bit wet. Well, that makes sense, right? I did fix both of our stab-proof vests up. I got those all worked out and fixed up, looking nice. Again, thank you for the tip about using the toolbox and the sewing kit to get those repaired. Worked like a dream. Alright, I'm going to let these things kind of dry out a little bit, and then I'll come back and we will move forward. Alright, we're here. Let's see if we can figure out how this jack works. Anything in here we're interested in? Chili pepper seeds. You guys are saying I should probably switch up my arrows now. About time I start doing that. Okay, let's go ahead and get the jack in our hand. I think we have to do this. Service vehicle on car jack. Remove. And does it show me it's that tire's 100%? We're going to throw that right in the cart. We're going to take 2 of them. Curious to see just how much space they take up as well. That's not so bad. Got my whole box in there too. I'm going to take them all. Makes sense to do it. Okay, so that pops it right up in the air. And you can just hold down F, grab the wheels, take them off, plop them in your car. Perfect. If I've got room in a box at home, I'll probably do that instead. Put them in the box there. Well, always keep one, at least one, in the car. And let's move you. Very good. We have actually stripped that car down completely. Almost completely. The thing we don't have is that we can take that rear hatch. We can take this other door too. Oh, God, I could probably sell that stuff, huh? I hadn't thought about that. In service. There we go. How did that do in the jack? What did it do to it? 78%. So it seems to be like it's just fine. And I think we have to have this in order to, you know, service the car. So we better make sure we have that with us at all times. Where'd the jack go? It came up here? It did. All right, beautiful. I'm going to put you right up there. It took up some space, but I mean, look how much room is still in here. Pretty sweet. All right, where are we going next? We just did that. Oh, you know what? Did I grab food? I didn't grab any food. That's what I forgot to do, was grab food. Go get some food from home. Let's go check that little... Well... is there any way to get out of the car without turning it off every single time? I don't think there is. At least I've not noticed it. Be nice to just kind of leave it idle. Maybe I should just run down to the gas station. We could deal with that situation right now. Get the gas we need. If there is any at the pump. I can't remember if this pump had gas or not in it. Or if it was the other one that we took everything out of. Because I would love to fill the car up and fill up the jerry can. If you guys were going to send me to an area of the map to go inspect, which location would you like me to go to? Point me in a direction that you would like me to go see. It's a big, big, big world. I understand there's a castle here, which could be cool to go see. We've got to do a bunker. I know that. I know we've got to do a bunker. So those are... The bunker is definitely something I want to do, and I wanted to see the castle too. I think the castle would probably be pretty cool. Let's approach... we got to watch out for beepers here. I was shooting too low, apparently. $321 for the gas. Let's go ahead and open this up too. Let's grab our jerry can. How much did that say? 500? Ooh, a cup of coffee. Oh, man. Oh, I tell you what, if I found a cup of coffee during the apocalypse, oh, I would be one of the happiest people in the world. Be like, right on. Obviously, I did not grab the bike from down there last time. It's still sitting down there. We're going to check this place down here too, of course, because we're here and it just makes sense to go to the grocery store if you're at the grocery store. It's the shooting range, yeah. We've been here before. There's a bunch of towers here and stuff. I didn't have much luck here last time. Doesn't mean we wouldn't have it this time, of course. That doesn't mean the same thing. But I think I need to check these tables a little bit more thoroughly. And maybe go up in those guys again, too. Right to the head, man. Baseball bat. I can actually sell that. I don't want it for myself. Search this guy? Nope. Okay. Ooh, a bottle of wine. Look at there. Fancy schmancy. There's something sitting right here, too. Oh, there's an egg. Look at there. The incredible edible egg. We could do a fried egg now if we wanted to. We've got the frying pan at home. We could do that. We need to be careful with what's going to be coming down from up above here. If I remember right, we had a few military guys up there as well. Looks like there's stuff on the tables this time around. There's something down here. 357. I need 9mm, man. 9mm, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Nice. Yeah, I don't remember what this is. Do we have mechs in here? I've got to imagine we do. There's a gate. Hello. Sorry about the arrow to the head. It had to be done. You're not supposed to be alive and moving around. It's just weird. You can't have that. So yeah, I'm kind of curious. I think we were here before. Oh, this is the salt. I know where I'm at. This is the salt factory, I think. Or is this the tuna fish? Is this Tuna Town? I think this might be Tuna Town. I don't think there's mechs here. There's an ATM over there. We'll go to first person and stay that way for now. Oh, look at this place. Ooh, got some water, got some arrows, got a little bit of milk. There's our vitamin D, I guess, huh? This is a cool little place. Yeah, you know what? I think I poked my head in here, but I was by myself trying to game out. A couple of beers to sell, nice. And I went into those buildings over there. This is like a little seaside town, right? A little seaside town. Oh man, this is where you come to get some bottles of booze to make yourself some nice bandages, right? It's exactly what you do here. So I could probably take that and soak it in some rags and have some nice medicinal bandages, right? Is this wine? What is this? That's beer, and oh no, that's all beer. That's not going to do me any good. But I could sell it. Skunk beer. Let's go ahead and do a deposit real quick. We'll get rid of the money we have in our pocket. Submit. $256. Submit. Yes. Nope. It's still not letting me do a transaction from the ATM. It says no. It says no radio. You got to be careful how close you are to stuff because sometimes it won't let you pull the bow back. Vinegar. Oh, there's something new. I've never found that before. Scalpel or kitchen knife? It's a kitchen knife. Thought it was a scalpel. Looks like a scalpel to me, but it's not. It's just a knife. It's just a kitchen knife. I don't know why I'm searching this stuff. Guess because I could take it with me, huh? Oh. I hear some of that giggling. Oh, right in the cojones. Oh, sorry. I know. It's not very nice, is it? I'm so sorry. Shot you in a not so nice place. I was in a hurry. Metal pipe. I guess I'll take it. We did see a recipe, right, for a metal pipe that was going to be required. Another bolt. The gloves can stay here. What's this here? Oh, a fishing rod. Oh, really? Oh, what am I going to do? Okay, you know what? I think if I take this stuff and move it, slide it down to here, maybe I can get this guy to come in here. This fishing pole. Okay. New fishing pole. Another fishing pole. I don't think I'll sell those. I'm kind of glad there's no mechs here. This is nice. There's some barbed wire. That's actually in pretty good shape. Pesticide. Man, I've gotten all kinds of stuff now that I could sell. Let's go into one of these warehouses. I think this is where I found either tuna or a bunch of salt. One of the two. The guy down there. Oh, right to the face. Ouch, she said, ouch. Let's take a walk around and see if there's anything in here worthwhile. If I remember right, yeah, this is the tuna. Okay, this is where they're got the canned tuna. Oh, we gotta have some tuna. Tuna. And it's canned, so it should last a good long time. Ooh, and sardines. Oh, very nice. I think it might be worth just pulling the car in here, right? Oh my gosh. So much tuna. It's marvelous. Look at all the tuna. We're never going to go hungry. I'm not even checking the trash cans. There's a puppet out here. I think we got to go drop off some of this stuff in our pockets. We're getting pretty full up. We'll leave that open. Let's get rid of this guy right over here. That was in the buttocks. Getting a little warm here, huh? Oh, there's a green car here. Thought somebody spotted me there for a second. Yeah, you're a little warm. I know you're a little warm. We'll shed some of our hotter clothes. This is a good little spot right here. I like this particular spot. All right, let's grab this. Let's grab you out of here, and then let's start dropping stuff into that box. Everything must go. I'll keep that milk on me. Are those 9mm rounds? Those are 9. That's 9mm. I'm gonna keep that too. I keep my hat with me just because you never know when you're gonna need a nice warm hat to put on your head. Probably take this beer south and sell it. Pesticide could go get sold too. I did want to try the farming out. I'm gonna drink some of this. I think I might drink a second one too. There we go. Beautiful. Get a little bit of vitamin D going through us. We don't want. Okay, the shirt's got a bunch of stuff in it. Okay, let's drop all this stuff in here too. Sardines, tuna. Oh my God. You know, I found a lot more than I probably should with loot level set at 3, but pretty fun. I still like getting all the good loot. It's fun to get the good loot. Alright, I'm going to drop the box back inside too. Boom. There we go. Alright, give me 1 second. I will be right. You know what? Let's call that episode right there. When we come back, next episode, we're going to finish moving around in this area right down here. This is pretty cool. I like this. So I'm going to go back in there and do some more looting and see just what is available to us down here. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time right here at the Tuna Factory. Tuna and Sardine Factory. Yeah, that's a cool one.